Okay, guys, it is Friday at, don't want to show you guys that, 8:27. Yep. Well, I made the video today. I uploaded it. I didn't upload it, but I processed it all with the Magic Movie Editor Pro there. And I mean, everything was fine, but it just there wasn't really a whole lot to it. I mean, it was just a bunch of stupidness, that things I was saying, but never really was really gonna go on. It was just a really long video, so I'm gonna make this one under hopefully about 10 minutes or something, and just kind of sort of go through a rundown on what we got going on. But as you guys can tell, we got a little bit of a mess going on. What the hell do we got? Oh shit. Yep. So I'm going to tell you guys what we got going on in the shop. The shop's going back under renovations yet again to accommodate some heat. Yes, some heat. Heat's going to be nice right now. So I'll tell you what we got going on. As you guys all know, we need heat, and what we're going to resort to, which we're all leaning towards propane and propane accessories. Well, my mom doesn't want me to put it in, so she is, well actually she's not, but Dwayne the boss is getting me a wood stove. It's a fairly decent sized wood stove. It's not one of those little tiny little shoebox type things. It's actually a pretty good size. It's about the size of a refrigerator, I guess, not the friggin' stand-up type, but obviously like square-wise, you know. I think it's like 2 feet by 2 feet wide, and I haven't seen any photos of it yet. Don't know really what it looks like. Apparently it's in mint shape, and he's gonna be giving it to me, I guess, and we're gonna put that thing in here. I already went to Lowe's today. I spent $290 in stovepipes and J-hooks and all kinds of gnarly stuff like that. And those are right now in the back of my truck. And we're going to be putting in a wood stove. What I was leaning towards the end of the night, I just sort of came up with this idea. I was going to put it right in that corner, like I was saying before. I started pulling everything out, and I just couldn't believe how much space I was going to lose. So that's when I came up with this idea. I'm going to put the wood stove right where the TV is. Plenty of room right there. Plenty. In this town, it has to be 18-inch. The inside pipe, the non-insulated pipe, has to be 18 inches away from anything that it touches. We're going to have plenty of room there, believe it or not, where that thing is. There's right around like 62 inches of space in the middle of where that TV is. So what the plan is, I'm gonna have my buddy Kyle. You've seen him, I think, in a few videos when we were actually sheathing the outside of this wall and stuff like that, and a few other videos I think he's been in. And we're gonna take from right where that TV is, take the chainsaw to it, eliminate from here to right about there. All this cabinet space is going. This whole friggin' unit right here is going. And, well, it's actually not going. It's actually kind of sort of getting moved. This cabinet's going, well, not going, but kind of sort of getting moved. I'll explain into that in a minute. That's all going to get moved. And we're going to put the TV on this wall. Kind of sort of corner it right in the middle of it. And what my plan is, I'm going to move my box, because it's metal and everything. I'm going to put it right up against that wall. And what we're going to do is we're going to Durarock, put some of that Durarock stuff from pretty much right there, pretty much make a wall out of concrete. And pretty much by the time I'm done, the stovepipe's going to come right up to right where my finger is. It should just drop right down there. And the stove should be right about here somewhere, and the stove will be right about here somewhere. So it's going to work out pretty nice. So that's what we're looking at. We got a lot of things that are going on right now. I'll show you what we got going on in the backyard too. We got a few new items in. I'll go over that in a little bit, but I'll explain more what we got going on the inside. So once this is all done, we're going to kind of sort of extend out this countertop roughly about another 2 more feet out here. There's going to be a wall right here. I'm going to have like a little tiny desk in back there for my computer. I have a friend, Caitlin, that is going to start working for me every now and then. She's going to start listing some stuff on eBay for me. Due to the fact that I don't have really much time anymore to really even do that. I don't even really have freaking time to be watching YouTube videos. I mean, it's just freaking unbelievable. So I'll be paying her. I'm kind of sort of hounding PJ to come over because we have a lot of work going on. I'll show you what we got going on in the backyard in a minute. Stuff like that. So we got quite a bit of things that we're going to be doing. That are going to be going on in the shop. I also have to raise up the concrete in the back. I'm going to raise it up roughly about a foot in the back. I'm going to put some cinder blocks around it, cement all that in. I'm going to get some dirt, fill all of that in, and then I'm going to put a nice coat of concrete right across the cinder blocks, and that's going to be a nice new pad for the wood stove. So that's coming out, and then we're going to get rid of this big light. I'm going to stick that on Craigslist or something like that for like $60. That's a friggin' great deal for that thing. And put a ceiling fan up on there. Just kind of sort of circulate the heat. So that's kind of sort of going on in the shop. It just kind of sort of all of a sudden happened and stuff like that. And that's what we're going to be doing. As for the snowmobile, I'm supposed to get a snowmobile cover for it today, but I just didn't have time for that. And that's going to go out in the backyard probably tomorrow. I'm going to, hopefully we can unplug you guys. I'll show you guys what we got going in the backyard. Look at this, ready? Brighter. That thing's super. So, I'll show you guys what's going on in the backyard. I think the light, yep, there it is. Oh yeah, we got some new toys. I'll show you those in a minute. We got this Ariens in yesterday. Right there's an Ariens Briggs & Stratton. It's fairly new. It came from a landscaping company that I'm kind of started doing business with now. And they're the guys that bought this Toro off me a few days ago. So that's theirs, and this Ariens right here, it's massive. It's a 30-inch 8-horse, or actually 9-horse Ariens. Did the tune-up on this one today, and holy shit, it's pretty powerful. They'll be coming to pick that one up, I think, sometime Sunday, or maybe Monday, and along with the Toro. After I do a little more work for the Briggs, I'll get more into that as we go along. And over here, we got quite a bit of new snow blowers and stuff. This is that guy, Jay, that I've been doing kind of some work for. And he scored a couple of good deals today. He got this Honda hydrostatic push mower. So this is these two right here need a tune-up. This is a John Deere, fairly new. These two, all these machines are pretty fairly new. This one's a John Deere, self-propelled drive unit. I don't know what the deal is, but it's pretty nice. Probably something that I could probably never afford, but whatever. Then we got this big, gigantic Craftsman. It's a Craftsman 11-horse, 30-inch Pro Series or something or other like that. Yeah, this thing's pretty massive. Don't know what it needs. It's got some pretty big-ass tires on it, too. Pretty much like ATV tires. Don't know what these things need. Another Ariens. I've already did a carb job in it. I still got to do a few more things on it to make it running. It's an Ariens. It's just a 624. Kind of sort of like this one right here. Same deal, just this one's older. So there's that one, and then we got a Toro 521. Nothing really too special with this one. I think it needs a tune-up or something on it. So all these are pretty much in for tune-ups, and this one needs a gas tank. So yeah. Then we have over here an Ariens snowblower. It's just a regular ST2770 there. We're just going to be chopping this one up. We chopped up that Craftsman snowblower today as well, mainly because it was just an 8-horse, and well, we can get more money for the motor than we would trying to sell it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but that's just kind of sort of like a shop update on what we got going on. Also, the Craftsman ride-on mower, that is gone. That is in storage if anyone wants it during the winter. If someone wants to buy it off of YouTube, let me know. I can give you definitely a pretty good deal, because I think my boss, he just wants to move it out of his storage yard. We also get rid of that Murray today. That's gone, and that's actually at one of my boss's yards as well. So those are what we got going on. We're also going to be putting a shelf along this wall here, like I was saying before, but we'll get more into that tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be sort of like demolition day, and we're going to kind of sort of just have at her. I got to move this thing out in the backyard, stuff like that. I mean, we're just a freaking mess in here, you know. So we got quite a bit going on. I'm kind of sort of hounding PJ. Hopefully he can come over tomorrow, but I don't see it happening. So I think he'll be by Sunday, I'm hoping, so we can knock out a few of them snow blowers. And hopefully by Monday or Tuesday we'll have some heat in this place. That'd be friggin' awesome. So, but I should have figured out the heat before I friggin' put all this stuff in. What was I thinking? But yeah, so that's where we're at, guys. Just wanted to give you guys an update. Nothing new out here, really. Nah, nothing new. So that's where we're at. I mean, I had the video up, but I was actually getting ready to post it. I'm like, you know what, this isn't a good video. I could do a regular update video for it, you know. So that's what I did. So anyway, guys, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and you guys all know the routine. Keep on chooching in the free world. Oh yeah, this place is gonna be a friggin' nightmare.